Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about a new chapter, that is general principles and the process of isolation of elements. Isolation of elements. In this chapter, it's having a 4 marks. The 4 marks is divided into 1 mark and also 3 marks. The 1 mark every year in PU they ask a 6th question. In 3 marks they ask a 19th question. Okay. Well, going to this chapter, you see, my dear students, in the periodical table there is a 118 elements. 118 elements. In this most of mole 92 elements occur in nature, and rest of all the elements, rest means in 118, 92 only occur in nature, rest of all the elements are man-made. Okay, means we will tell that in 92 elements are metals, and some are non-metals, and metalloids, okay, and some are will get in a different state also. Okay, this main of the periodical table elements. Now we are going to the chapter, that is in this chapter mainly important that we want to notice that four important terms. In that, first one is minerals. Second one is ore, and third one is Gangu, and also we call that another name, that is matrix. The fourth one is the word metallurgy. These 4 important terms are very essential to this chapter. The first we are going to talk about minerals. What is this minerals means? Minerals are naturally occurring chemical substance. Naturally occurring chemical substance obtained by mining. We have know that in our district we have the mining, that is KGF only. We are extracting the previous years, we are extracting the gold. Correct now? Then that is minerals, will tell that. Then what is the ore? The ore is another category or another form of minerals. Ores are nothing but another form of minerals. We will tell that ores, minerals form which metals can be extracted. Metals can be extracted. Example, metal, what we told that previous minerals, correct? No, minerals is nothing but means the minerals we have the ore, like what we tell that gold, correct? No, the gold we occur in different states, means different form, means it has some impurities and also some unwanted materials in gold that will be extracted by the chemical process. Okay, these ore is minerals form which metals can be extracted. Metals can be extracted, or we tell that isolated. See, extracted or isolated economically, means to get more profit, okay, economically. And then next we're going to talk about Gangu particles or Gangu or matrix. We tell that, you see, this Gangu will tell that unwanted materials are found in ore. Unwanted materials are found in ore, that we call that Gangu particles. Unwanted are will tell that impurities. We tell that impurities like sand, mud, clay stone, etc. means unwanted materials found, that is called that Gangu particles, etc. present in ore. What I told, that only I am telling, that present in the ore. Next we are going to talk about metallurgy. Metallurgy is nothing but it is a scientific technique used to separate metal by using scientific methods or technology we used to isolate or extract metal from the ore. Means we are extracting the metal from the ore, we call that metallurgy. You see, the entry scientific and technological steps employed isolation or isolated or extracted of metal from its ore. You see what I told. First we told that the general principles and process of isolation of elements, it's having a 4 marks in this chapter. When come to PU, okay, then come to PU, there is a 1 mark question, 1 mark and 3 marks. The 1 mark question they ask in 6th question and 3 marks they ask in 19th question. There we are told that there mainly the 4 terms, that is minerals, ores, Gangu and metallurgy. Minerals are naturally occurring chemical substance obtained by the mining. For example, we tell that alumina is in the form of bauxite we get, okay, that the bauxite is a ore that occurs, means the minerals, the naturally occurring chemical substance obtained by mining, means what we are mining done, that is minerals. Means what is next we are going to talk, that is ore. Ore is nothing but a minerals from which metals can be extracted, means from the ore only we are extracting the metals, okay, means extracted or isolated. Okay, next what we told, the Gangu or matrix. You don't think about mathematics matrix, we are telling that chemistry matrix. That matrix is, or Gangu is unwanted or impurities, a sand, a mud, or clay, stone, which are mixed with the metals. which are mixed with the metals. For example, if you take in a field, there is plenty of iron contents are there in your field. If you keep the magnet, it will be extract only iron particles to the magnet, other particles will be only on the ground only. Do you understanding here? That Gangu particles are which are in the ground only, that is dust or impurities or unwanted sand or mud or clay or stone present in the ore. Okay, next we talk about metallurgy. Metallurgy is nothing but it's scientific technique or scientific techniques which are sorry, which having a stepwise to extract the metal. We also tell that it is a scientific technique have the steps to extract metals from its ore. Okay, you understand here? Next we are going to talk about another 3 steps are there in metallurgy. In metallurgy means there is a scientific techniques, correct? No, the scientific techniques, there is a 3 techniques we are going to study. Three steps that are, first one we are going to talk about concentration of the ore, second one conversion of concentrated ore into crude metals. Third one is purification of the metal. We are going to study these 3 steps. After we are discussing the elements, means what we in this chapter we are going to study that extractions of 4 metals that we are going to study. Occurrence of metals. First we are going to talk about aluminium and iron and copper and zinc. These 4 metals extractions we are going to study in this chapter. Okay, we see they are important for your objective purpose. Most abundant element. What is abundant element? Means most occurring elements or most abundant element is we talk that aluminum is a most abundant metal. If you talk aluminum is a rank 1 in the case of metals. Okay, in the case of metals, most abundant metal in the periodical table is aluminium. You want to keep in your mind. Okay, then same if they ask most abundant element, means rank number 3 in the case of elements. In the case of elements, when come to iron is a rank 2 in the case of metals. See, they may ask that most abundant element, which is most abundant element except aluminum, means that is iron. You want to except means they are telling that except, that may be asked you. Next we are going to talk about a list of minerals. See, list of minerals we're going to talk. In this we will discuss three, means that is one is oxides, and another one is carbonates, means these minerals will be in the form of oxides and carbonates. Another we tell that sulphides. Next, last, that is silicates. Okay, means the minerals will be in the form of oxides or carbonates or sulphides and silicates. First we are going to talk about oxides. These oxides, see, first we talk that aluminium. It occurs in the form of like a bauxite. See, this four what we are going to discuss, it is very important for 1 mark. That is bauxite, that is formula Al2O3 2H2O. See, the oxides, this is in the form of aluminum oxides that we name as a bauxite. Okay, it occurs in India, Tamil Nadu, Jabalpur, okay, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, okay, and also some of the places of Jammu. Okay, that is not important, just your purpose you want to know it. Next oxide we are going to talk about that is iron. They have two forms, that hematite and magnetite. See, hematite formula is Fe2O3. When come to magnetite, same Fe2O3 and FeO. See, this all in the oxide forms only. Aluminum oxides, ferrous oxides, okay, means iron oxides. This is aluminum oxides, this is iron oxides, that is iron oxides. This formula is very important for 1 mark questions. They may ask in oxides, they may ask in carbonates, they may ask in sulfides, they may ask in silicates. Very important for your 1 marks. Please, you want to make a note. Then another form of oxides, that is manganese, another element metal, manganese, that is in the form of pyrolites. We tell that pyrolites, its formula MnO2. If you write MnO2, you will tell that, sir, magnesium dioxide. No, sir. Yeah, it's correct. Then I not told for this elements. Means these oxides, these three oxides, see, oxides will be formed only in three elements: aluminum oxides, iron oxides, and magnesium oxides. Means it may be dioxides or oxides. Okay, next we are going to talk about carbonates. These carbonates, first we talk about calcium. We talk, there is two names for this. We call that limestone or calcite, also we call that limestone. The formula, you know that, CaCO3, calcium carbonates. Okay, because I told the carbonates, now we are going to talk about first, that is calcium. Okay, when come to what we talk on in this oxides, we discussed about aluminum and iron and manganese. Okay, when come to carbonates, calcium, it is in the form of calcite or limestone, we call that CaCO3. Next, second one is copper, we call that malachite, MALACHITE, malachite. That's the formula, CuCO3 H2O twice. This is a formula for malachite. Okay, next we talk about third one, carbonates. You see, this all the carbonates, CO3. This means carbonates having three metals in the form of carbonates. When come to oxides, 3. Then another third one is magnesium, dolomite. Another one is magnesite. See, dolomite formula is MgCO3 C, calcium CO3. See, this dolomite they ask once in the exam. Please, you want to see this, all the formulas, that is bauxite, hematite, magnetite, paralysite, calcite, and malachite, dolomite, and magnesite formula is MgCO3. Means you will tell that some magnesium carbonate. No, yeah, it is magnesium carbonate. They tell that name, magnesite. Okay, next we are going to talk about what I told, the 4. One is oxides, second one is carbonates, third is sulphides. The sulphides, that is copper. You see, the copper will be formed in carbonates and also a sulfur. For that purpose, only I am writing first copper. The name we call that copper pyrites. The formula for copper pyrites, CuFeS2. See, copper pyrites, they having the formula CuFeS2. Will become, because it's sulfides. Next, the second one we talk that iron. Sir, iron is came in oxides? No, sir. Yeah, iron will be occurs in oxides state, oxides form also. Another will be sulfide forms also. Similarly, when come to iron, see, similarly copper in the carbonates also is there, and also the sulfides. For that we talk that we tell that copper pyrites. When come to iron also there, we tell that iron pyrites. The formula FeS, that is iron pyrites. Next, another one we tell that lead. We talk that we tell that name as Galena, and also we tell that lead sulfide. Galena formula is simply the lead formula is Pb, sulfide no, for that we write S. You can tell that iron sulfide, okay, but the scientific name they given that iron pyrites. Next, fourth one is mercury. Mercury, similarly we tell that mercury sulfide. What will write the formula? Mercury formula we know that HgS sulfide. The another we talk that and also the another name is there, mercury sulfide, that is Cinnabar. Don't laugh because the names will be like that only. And last of the sulfides, that is zinc. That is zinc. Similarly, the name what we get that zinc, no, we write the zinc sulfide. Zinc sulfide. Sir, you written that lead sulfide and mercury sulfide and zinc sulfide. What about iron and copper? Why you written the pyrites? Because the copper will be appeared in the carbonates also. For that we write copper pyrites. Iron it appears in oxide forms. For that we and also sulfide forms. For that we write pyrites. You understanding here? Next, zinc sulfide, or also we can call that another name zinc blend. Zinc blend. The formula is similarly ZnS. ZnS. Next, last, what I told, I think you'll recall that I told the list of minerals. This is very important, telling for 1 mark question, that is oxides, carbonates and sulfides and silicates. The oxides, we told the 3. When come to carbonates, there is a 3. When come to sulfides, there is a 5. Next we are going to talk about last, that is silicates. Last we are going to talk about silicates. These silicates, we tell that only one, that is in the form of silicates. We tell that magnesium. Sir, magnesium is came in carbonates also, no? Yes, the magnesium is came in the carbonates and also it comes on the silicates. The magnesium, the name we call that asbestos. The another name of asbestos we call that calcium magnesium silicate. See, asbestos another name is calcium magnesium silicates. Its formula is Ca, calciums. Here also silicates are there for calciums, and also we are going to write magnesium silicates. If you not properly see, I write here once again calcium silicates and magnesium silicates. This is the formula for asbestos. See, once again I will recall all the what we discussed today. Okay, first we discussed about the 4 important terms, that is minerals, ores, Gangu and metallurgy. Minerals are naturally occurring chemical substance obtained by mining. It's okay. Then ore is a mineral form which metals can be extracted. You understanding here? It is minerals will be in the form of ore only, or ore in the form of minerals only. But in this we extract the metal. You understanding here? but in minerals it's naturally substance. Next we are talking about Gangu or matrix. It is they tell that unwanted or impurities, that is Gangu particles, that is sand or mud or clay stone present in the ore. The metallurgy is nothing but a scientific technology steps employed the isolation or extraction of metal from the ore. We discussed this and we have step to the three important that is three important. We discuss in next further classes these three topics. Okay, that is three steps, that is concentration of ore and conversion of concentrated ore into a crude metal. Means ore will be there. I told that ore we extract, ore we extract the metal, correct? No, means we get the ore, we are converting, means conversion of concentrated ore into crude metals. There is a plenty of principles and steps to make this, and purifications of metals also there is a plenty of steps. Then occurrence of metals, we would, sir, there is a plenty of metals. Why you take only for your syllabus? They have only taken these four metals only extractions, that is aluminium, iron, copper and zinc. The aluminium is most abundant metal. The rank means it is most abundant in that abundant metals are first, that is aluminium, second is iron. When come to elements, it is a third element. Aluminium is the third most abundant element in the periodical table. See, they may ask the different way in your objective purpose. The most abundant element metal except aluminium means you want to mention that iron. Next, list of minerals. List of minerals means there is four combined will become, that is oxides and carbonates and sulphides and silicates. First we go talk about oxides. These are very important for you for 1 mark question and also for your objective purpose. The oxides, that aluminium oxides, iron oxides, magnesium oxides. The aluminium oxides we call that bauxite, that formula is Al2O3 twice H2O. Similarly iron, it will be a two form, that is hematite and magnetite, Fe2O3. Similarly when come to magnetite, Fe2O3 FeO. When come to manganese or pyrolusite, the name we call that MnO2. They will also tell that manganese dioxides. Next we are going to talk about carbonates. Carbonates are there is a three metals. We tell that the calciums, coppers and magnesiums. The calcium, so they have calcite, that is CaCO3. It is also okay. It is while doing the practicals, you will see this only will be the amorphous for your short analysis. Next we talk about the copper. The copper malachite, its formula is CuCO3, Cu twice O hydroxides. When come to magnesium, dolomite and magnetite, the formula for dolomite is magnesium carbonate MgCO3 and calcium carbonate. Okay, when come to magnesite, that is magnesium carbonate, the another name they'll tell that. Next we go for sulphides. Sulphides, that in sulphides there is 5 metals will combine with the sulfur. We call that sulphides, that is copper pyrites. Why we call copper pyrites? Because the copper will be formed in the carbonates and also a sulphides. For that we call that copper and iron only the pyrites, because iron in the form of oxides will be formed. Correct? No? You see the formula for copper pyrites, that copper CuFe and S2. When come to iron pyrites, that is FeS, they can also tell that iron sulfide. Okay, but we cannot call that iron sulfide because it is in the sulfide forms also and also oxide forms. For that purpose we call iron pyrites. What is next? Lead, the name is Galena, that is lead sulfide. When come to mercury sulfide. Mercury, and you write the sulfide, the name, another name Cinnabar. Okay, next the zinc sulfide, that is ZnS. The another name for zinc sulfide is zinc blade. It's very important for this. All are very important for 1 mark and also objective purpose. Last one is silicate. Silicate is a magnesium, magnesium only, magnesium. The asbestos, the another name is calcium and magnesium silicates. They can also call the calcium magnesium silicates is asbestos. That in the formula, calcium they combine with the silicates and magnesium also combine with the silicates. They both are combined. It forms asbestos. Okay, thank you. Next class we discussed about concentrations of ore.